Welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Commitment creates a path. What do I mean by that? If you commit to something, you commit to doing something, even if you don't know how you're going to get there, it will create a path to it. Because, and I thought about this was inspired. I had a situation where I needed to do something. I had something I needed to do with my sons, but also had a business thing I had to deal with. But then I had a third thing I had to do, and it was just working out. And one thing about me, I like staying on schedule. I'm committed to it. But because of being also committed to my sons and also being committed to a business appointment, I was like, man, At first, I was just like, man, I'm going to have to skip this workout. But like I said, I was committed to it. But then I figured out how it just came to me. It's like, why don't you just change up how you do stuff? And it's very simple. It was very simple. It's like, so I got the workout in, did the stuff with my sons, because when I'm training them, I'm not actually working out. I'm in pure training mode. And then still kept the business appointment. Everything was good to go. And that inspired me to do this. I'm going to tell you something I've seen in life. When a person commits to doing something, making something happen, even if they have no idea how it's going to happen, the world will open up to them. Their minds will open up to different ways to make it happen. That's the key thing. That's the key thing with it. When you know you want to do something, like I remember someone I worked with on a job, a young lady I worked with, and she had married this guy, and they said no matter what, they were focused on commitment. And then when I saw her several years later, her and the guy was still married, even in a better shape. Now, they went through some stuff. Man, let's just be real. They went through some things, but because they stuck with the commitment, they were able to make it work. See, when you commit to something, when you say, I'm going to do this, you're going to find a way to make it happen. It could be you're committed to finishing school. Like, say, let me give another example. When I was in college, I remember I was going into my junior year. I was going into my junior year and didn't quite have as much money to pay for something, to pay the full tuition. But I didn't worry. I didn't do anything, Said a simple prayer and kept going. Let's just say some money came through because I wasn't worried about it not happening. I was committed to it. See, and this, regardless of your spiritual path, when you committed to doing something, your creator, God, Allah, Jehovah, whatever term you want to use, will find a way to make it happen. It will happen. And that's on a spiritual level, but then on even just a regular everyday level, your mind will open up. It will find a way. It was like, okay, I got to do this. I have to do this. All of a sudden, you get an idea just come out of the blue or something. It come out of the blue, could come from spirit itself, just saying, hey, this is how you can make it happen. And it could be a small thing. It could be a little thing. See, I'm going to tell you what, a lot of times when things don't come through for people, they weren't committed to it anyway. See, when you committed to it, you want it badly. You want it badly. You want it bad. You got to make it happen. And that, like I say, it could be in anything, getting a job, getting out of a bad situation, making a relationship work, anything, making money. That's another thing, too. Let me just say that's a basic thing everybody has to deal with. And I've gone through those moments. Trust me, I've gone through those moments. Like money is tight. And then I sit back and I think, okay, I'm committed to doing this. How can it happen? All of a sudden ideas start coming. You might have to break out a notebook or something. And other people have done that. But it has to be the commitment. Like I say, you got to be committed to making it happen, making it work, making something happen. And then that combined with your spiritual connection to a greater power, it's powerful. Now, y'all notice when I talk about that, I give everybody their own path. That's one. Let me just say that real quick. Everybody has to find their own path. Or even if they don't want to find that path, even if they don't, hey, that's them. They still have to commit to whatever they're going to do. Like if somebody's committed to making the world, just their world better, their life better, it's going to happen. You're going to find a way. Things are going to open up for you. You might just be driving. You might need that extra part-time job, and you know what? You do that. You go out and you'll find it. Like I remember one time I needed a job badly, just a job. And I was committed to it. So instead of just sitting back looking in the paper and saying, oh man, I don't see anything, because sometimes you ain't going to find it there. I got on some good shoes and went out. And I came back home that day with not one job, but 2 jobs, because I was committed to making it happen. It's like something, you know what? There's a lot of times, especially in this culture, about people trying to lose weight or something. One of the things I've noticed, when a person is committed to doing it, they make it happen. Because when you committed to something, not only it opens up the path for it, it gives you new ways of seeing it, but it powers you through. You can get that work done, whatever work you have to do, no matter what's coming against you. That's a very key thing. It's a very key thing, but it starts with commitment. Commitment. You got to stay with it, and you got to mean that commitment, not just say it. But you got to be able to work it, because that commitment, like if you're on a path to success, like just say, you know what, you want to be successful. You want to be successful in whatever your chosen craft is. Anybody who's been successful, they'll tell you it's not a straight path. And there's going to be times when you want to give up. There's going to be times, you're not on a straight paved road. You're on a road full of detours. Sometimes that road might be a dirt road full of rocks. You get a flat tire. The engine starts. Something always happens. But when you committed, you keep going. That's the whole key to everything. That's the key. That's the key. It gives you the strength, because you just see that you committed to it so much. It overcomes no matter what can come against you. So I want people to really think about that, okay? So keep rising and transforming. Peace and blessings.